few days in. How does it feel? Obviously, yesterday, day off the ice, but just in terms of your first 3 days of camp.
Yeah, it's been good. I think the first day it's always fun to come back. I feel it doesn't matter, how many years you've played. It's always special that first day, get on the ice with the guys. And, I love that group here, so it's been fun. First 3 days, game tomorrow, so it's always cool, to come back and kind of feel fresh.
Are you already at the point where you're ready to play some games? Does that happen quick? Does that switch?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it comes pretty fast, so it's fun to play some exhibition game early, kind of get you back. That first game a little rusty, but I think it's good to get like that physical part too in you, and I think get you ready. That's why we had that training camp. So it's at the end of it, you're all ready to go for the season.
Just maintenance yesterday, not.
Yeah, I just woke up, didn't feel like skating. So I just didn't skate. That's what happened.
Joe, yesterday Ryan talked about having his best passer on a line with his best shooter. What do you think the ceiling is for Matt Coronado?
I mean, this guy's shot, is unbelievable. I think if you give him the puck, he's going to have a chance to score. So I think it's really an asset, and obviously, a really good deal for him. We got this summer, so it's cool. I think I love playing with him. I think he's a guy that position himself really well, and then you just have to give him the puck on the tape, and then it's gonna go in probably. So,
did you try and add any elements to your game over the off season? What was your focus over that?
I thought I was more a complete player last year, so I think that's my main focus this year. Be good defensively, and obviously the offensive side it's going to be there, and I think we're going to have, obviously, you want to put up more points, but at the end of the day, I think, overall, I thought, that was a good year, helping the team to make the playoffs. Obviously, we didn't make it, but we're really close, so this year's going to be the main focus.
How would you describe, how your game has evolved since coming to Calgary and as you've gotten more comfortable and getting settled here the last number of years?
Yeah, it's changed. I think that last year was better. In the first 2 years, I was trying to kind of stay the same player, and obviously it wasn't working. I had to change a little bit of stuff, obviously skate more with the puck and stuff like that. So that's what I did. Sorry, that's what I said. And obviously that's what I did last year. And I think, I didn't get that many points, but I think my overall game was better, and I was more trusted by the coach. And that's what I want to do this year.
Are you at the point, like, based on what you just said, I think for a couple of years you were really focused on changing your game to fit what's happening here. Are you at the point now where you're trying to be the same player again because you've got to where you were trying to get to?
I don't think I want to do that because obviously maybe I don't know if it's going to work. So I think just, there's a balance. I think the offensive part, I don't think you lose that. The talent I have, it doesn't go away in years. It's just the way I was trying to play. The system was different. So obviously, I think the way I was trying to play, I wasn't moving my feet that much, so it was creating, I didn't have time that usually maybe I had. So I think these kind of stuff, I kind of try to move more with the puck, so get a little stronger over the summer. And so that was mainly the main part. And I think, playing more minutes, add more minutes, play penalty killing last year, that kind of helps you getting in the groove of the game and playing every power play PK. So I think this year's going to be the same thing. And obviously I want to put up more points every year, but I think I don't want to think about that, and hopefully it comes for me.
Is there a comfort level then that last season sort of the template for how you can be successful and help this team?
Yeah, I think so, because we're the kind of team that we're in every game, and it's not like we're not winning 6-5 or it's always a 2-1 game, 3-2 game. So I think the way we got to play is we can't give them a lot, and I think so we got to play tighter. We're not going to have as much opportunities, but I think when it comes, I think you got to bury and you got to be ready to capitalize on those chances. So I think that's what you got to do. I think last year we had a lot of chances, we just didn't finish it. So that's why we weren't scoring a lot of goals. So this year we got to focus on that.
Jonathan, how key is it to have Nazem as your center to start the season, and that built-in chemistry from last season?
Yeah, I think Naz is a special player. I think he's a guy that works so hard. He had a really good year last year. I think this year is going to be the same or even better. So I think having Naz, I think we have a good chemistry together. I think sometimes we kind of fight with each other, but I think it's pushing us in the right direction. So I like playing with him, and obviously adding Matty to that line, it's good. I mean, he's a straight shooter, so I think we just need a little bit more from everyone, and I feel we'll be in a really good position.